For several years, the number of young people, those 16 to 24, right now, that's a good chunk of the millennials, they've been working less and less, even during the summer, even during July, which is the peak of summer jobs. But this year we finally saw that change a little bit, that the number of young Americans seeking jobs and actually landing them increased this summer. So we thought that was a notable change to what had been a long-running trend.
Wow. All right, so what happened? Chasing Pokemon Go characters in video games, it became to be understood that they don't pay?
Right. Well, that had kind of been one of the long-running jokes, and actually not a totally invalid theory, right? So in 1989, 77.5%, almost 80% of young adults 16 to 24 worked, and that number, fell pretty steadily from that point down to about 60% in recent years, and a lot of that was attributed to, in part, video games and things like that, also in part to an emphasis on travel and volunteering and doing all sorts of other things with your summer besides what I did during my summer as a teenager and actually getting a job.
Yeah.
But part of that, at least in more recently, probably reflected the labor market.
Okay.
Well, if there's 10% unemployment like we saw during the recession, then you can get a 30-year-old person with 10 years of work experience to take the job at McDonald's or work as a lifeguard, and you know that they already have a track record of showing up on time and not having any issues with maybe, say, alcohol or drugs. Why wouldn't you hire that person over the teenager that hasn't proven their responsibility and maybe going to go back to school and at the end of August, and then you lose the worker, right?
Right.
Well, now where are we at? We have 5% unemployment. Some of these low-skilled jobs, restaurant jobs, lifeguard, types of things people do in the summer, well, those places are desperate to find workers, and guess what? It looks like they're turning back to teenagers and those in their early 20s.